Out there, Josh.
You know, a big weather change up for us. We're expecting to see an early onset of the fall season as early as tomorrow. We've already started to see that cooling trend as we currently take a live look out over downtown Portland from the Vancouver waterfront, thanks to the Hotel Indigo Kirkland Tower camera. 69 degrees, that's where we currently sit. Increasing clouds as we work our way through the rest of this evening, falling back to the low 60s for many of us as winds are out of the west at about 3. But this cloud coverage is going to act a bit like a blanket, trapping in the heat that we were able to work so diligently to build up earlier in the day. But that will be washed away as the wet weather starts to approach the coastline, seeing those on again, off again rain showers pretty much up until the coast range. And then for the I-5 corridor, we stay dry until tomorrow morning, where we could pick up an isolated raindrop or two. A lot of zeros here on our rain accumulation. That too will be changing within the next 24 to 48 hours. Thanks to the sky, a cold front that's racing its way into the Pacific Northwest, already starting to push some moisture into the coastal spots of not only Oregon, but western Washington. We're in the warm sector of the system now here in the Portland, Vancouver metro area. That's keeping us on the mild side, but this cool pocket of air resides just on the backside of that front, and it's going to be playing into its name of cooling us. 60s for daytime highs on Friday and Saturday. Our average temperature should be right around 82 or so, and we'll get back to that average by the start of next week and maybe even surpass that by the end of the week. This all comes as we are just 32 days away from the official start to the autumn season. It starts September 22nd, but hey, why not start just a little bit earlier? Maybe try tomorrow's. The PSL, the pumpkin spice latte, starts to hit store shelves, and that just so happens to let Mother Nature play along with it as we see those temperatures fall back into the low 70s tomorrow, and those autumn rains also start to kick up as early as tomorrow morning into the afternoon hours, become a little bit more scattered for us through the overnight time frame, Thursday into Friday, lingering through the weekend before we dry things back out once more. And the culprit is all due to the dip in the jet stream. This low pressure system is going to get cut off from the main flow. That's going to keep those temperatures cooler through the weekend, but also keep the cloud coverage and those fall-like conditions. Before a ridge of high pressure starts to build just offshore, that's going to usher in the sunshine and those summer-like temperatures, sending us back into the 80s, if not even the 90s. But at least in the short term, here's what we're in store for. The increasing clouds, maybe a raindrop or two for the start of the day. Drier for the afternoon, so not a complete washout of a day for us unless you're along the coast. Frequent showers there. As far as the evening time frame goes, after sunset, that's when we could potentially see maybe a bolt of lightning, a rumble of thunder, all a possibility with those yellows and oranges that continue to dance above our heads here through the Willamette Valley. And then we slowly start to dry things back out again on Friday with a few hit and miss showers. This is all great news because it's going to be filling up our rain gauges close to 1/4 of an inch for the I-5 corridor, just the same for the coast. Tonight, calm, cloudy, and also expected to be on the dry side with 61 degrees, our early morning low. Tomorrow, 73 degrees. Again, it's bookend. The morning, light rain showers, a better chance later in the evening time frame. The middle part of the day, likely going to be on the drier side as our 7-day forecast shows us. Teeter-tottering back and forth between that rain potential. Again, the big showdown happens Thursday evening into Friday morning. Drier Friday, cooler for us for the end of the weekend to the start of the weekend. And then we dry things out, return that sunshine as we push our way into the start of next week. And Jeff, some of our long-range weather forecast models could potentially be putting us into the low 90s by the end of next week. So summer's not over yet.
You're my hero for saying that.
There you go.
I love that, but you already know that, don't you? Well, okay.